So we have an awesome spot to park our camper this week.
Yep.
If you notice, there's shade all around us. Shade, our whole RV's in the shade.
Trees everywhere.
Trees everywhere. So this is great unless
You're trying to charge your batteries through your solar system.
yeah, then you might have a little bit of a trouble.
And I think we've got a solution for that.
I'm Lynn.
And I'm Danny,
Welcome to RV America.
the original RV America. So this video is sponsored by Peartech, and they've sent us a 400-watt portable, lightweight solar suitcase. And we want to review that today to see how it can help us during these kind of situations.
So we're traveling to Alaska this summer, and I think it's going to be absolutely wonderful to have these panels with us on that trip.
A game changer.
Yeah, let us show you how they work.
It's small enough and light enough to fit in the back of the Jeep, or we can store it in our Jayco. First thing I want you to notice is this lightweight, durable, efficient carrying case. It's going to keep your panels protected. Look at the size of this when it's closed up. You'll see the 4 panels, but it's 28 inches by 34 inches and a little over 3 inches wide. And it's just a tad over 30 pounds. It's got an aluminum frame all the way around it. It's got these plastic corners to protect your frame. And one of the things you should notice is that these are rigid panels, not those flimsy panels that get warped and out of shape. These are rigid.
So one of the things that I really like about these is that we will be able to move them around as the sun shifts and the shade shifts. They're not like the panels that are attached on the top of our roof, which will stay in one place. And if we're in the shade, then we're in the shade and they're going to stay there. This will be able to move around to different locations as we need to do that.
Another thing you're going to like is how quick this sets up. After you do it a few times, you should be able to set this up within about a minute. The 4 panels open up. You'll notice that it has the adjustable stands or kickstands that will help you adjust it to the time of day or the time of year, so your panels are working at the highest efficiency. So as you can see, they're pre-wired, pre-connected, easy to set up, and it's ready for plug and play functionality. And it comes with the industry standard MC4 connections, so you're not going to have any problems getting this connected to most equipment. One of the things we're going to do so we can move our panels out farther from the rig so we can get into the sun is get a 10 to 15 foot extension. And I've heard a lot of people say don't get over that because you can lose some of the capabilities of your system. So if you're worried about the durability of this suitcase, Renogy has you covered. They tested it by opening and closing this suitcase over 3,000 times with no issues. If you're worried about the weather, this is IP64 rated, so it can get wet, it can get rained on. No issues there. Now I would pick it up during a windstorm because that might not work in your favor. Another thing we did with these panels was just did a plug and play with our battery pack, and it charged up pretty darn quick. So it's just as easy to close back up as it is to open it. I usually close it in from the outside ones first. And there you have it. Let's put it in the carrying case. And it does have a slot in your carrying case for your handles, so you can still carry it.
I will say that when we first got this, I thought this was just going to be for camping, to carry out in the RV and stuff like that. However, I've totally changed my mind on that. This combined with our power bank would be great if you were in a situation at your home where you lost all power. And I have personally been without electricity in my home for 7 days at one time during an ice storm back in Tennessee, and didn't have anything like this.
Yeah, and I've been through several hurricanes along the coast when I lived in Mobile. Katrina comes to mind, where we were without power for over a week, and this would have been such a great thing during emergencies.
Yeah, this combined with our power bank will, you know, we're gonna keep it. We do travel in our RV and we are carrying it with us every time we leave. However, it will also be not very far from our hands when we are home to use at our home base as needed.
And this will also be a great tool for those that car camp, tent camp, or van camp, because you're going to be able to charge your battery bank if you have a portable battery pack, which in turn keeps all your equipment, your phone, etc. charged. So might be something you want to consider too.
I also see another use out of it, and that is the fact that if you are somewhere and you have plenty of electricity in your rig, or you have plenty of good charged batteries, but your friends don't, you can share.
Yep.
I think that's pretty cool.
Lynn mentioned that trip to Alaska, and most of us have solar on the roof, but some don't, and we look forward to being able to share with our friends so they can top off their batteries with no issues, no problems.
Just pick it up and move it to another rig.
Yep.
It'll be great.
I'll put a link down in the description and to the first comment. That way, if you want to look at it, check it out, you can do so by clicking that link.
If you have one of these solar panel suitcases or have ever used one, let us know in the comments below what was your favorite way of using it, utilizing the power, and how did it help you on your travels or at home or during an emergency if that was the case.
And if you got a question, just put that down in the comments also. If we don't know the answer, we'll get it from Renogy, our Pair Tech, and we'll be able to answer it as quick as possible.
If you have not subscribed to us yet, now's the time to do it.
Please do it.
Please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. It doesn't cost you anything, and it really helps us because YouTube pushes our videos a little bit more.
Yep.
Until next time, God bless and many, many safe travels.
And go RV, America.
And we hope we see you on the road somewhere.